Yo, yo, it's your boy G Nash, aka Queen City G. About to get into this week 12 recap. Sorry I'm a little bit late. Christmas season, been a little busy. Trying to jump into some of the games that were played in week 13 already, and we're gonna review some from week 12. Hope everybody's doing all right during the Christmas season, whatnot. Be careful out here in these streets with this traffic. People acting crazy. This traffic, dog. So let's jump right into it. Let's check out. Gotta go back to week 12. Go over these games. All right. So I think I did 10 and 11 last week. I don't think I did these games right here, right? Where? All right. So first up, we had Michigan and Alabama. So that's is at Trey. Trey got the dub. Is not able to do what nobody else has been able to do is knock off Trey, dog. It's 21 nothing at the half. He closed it out 45 nothing. Rushing yards, more rushing yards than passing yards. Trey working on the running game. And of course, as we all do when we get behind, you got to throw it. The interceptions become a factor. So Milrow threw for 131 and ran for 76. Donovan Edwards held to 9 yards. Yep, tough sled, man. Nobody's been able to do that. So, hey, it is what it is, bro. I will say this, though. This Alabama-Oklahoma game, dog. I know everybody in the league want to see that. And I know neither one of y'all stream y'all games. So if one of y'all want to record it, I hope everybody, I know you know how to do it, Trey, because you be sending me clips. But if y'all want to send me the game, I can stream it on the channel afterwards. I know everybody gonna want to see it. I know the issues with streaming it live because people get to see, your adjustments, your play call screen, and all of that. Your opponent could actually see that. But let me know, man. And everybody gonna want to see that right there. All right. So then, the Miami Hurricanes collapse has continued. It has extended itself to the EA Sports world. Shout out to Huck, man. Knocked me off 23-20 in overtime to knock me out of the entire top 25, dog. I don't have a number on my name no more. Man, I just got to say, the hate for Miami got to be real, dog. Fellas, I was number 6. I know I had 3 losses, but I was number 6, bro. And in the playoffs, I lost on the road in overtime by 3, dog, and dropped out of the top 25 completely. Hey, but listen, just like my Canes in real life, that's what you get. I should have won. Shout out to Huck, though, man. It's a good game. I was up 17-7 in the third quarter. And I think I had a 4th and goal from like the 9. Ironically, just like Miami did in real life, man, against Syracuse. But I didn't take the points. Like everybody was saying, Miami should have took the points. I went for it, man. He had a good play. He snuffed it out, tackled me short. So you know what? That was fourth quarter. No, that was fourth quarter. So I remember I had a chance to go up 20-14 or 24-14 to put it away. And I didn't get it. I did hold him to a field goal, which made it 17-all. And then I got the ball first in overtime. He sacked me on third down. Shout out to Huck. Sacked me on third down. And of course, at that point, you got to kick the field goal. You can't not get any points. You know, you got to kick the field goal and hope you can hold them to a field goal and get a turnover. And shout out to Huck. He got a pass down inside the 5, man, in traffic, caught it, ran it in, dog. So I am out of the top 25, bro. So I had more total offense, more rushing yards. He had more passing yards, 290. Third down conversions. Um, I was decent on third down. It's these two fourth down conversions where I didn't get it, he got them. Was pretty much the difference in the game, dog. No turnovers, clean game. I didn't turn it over. He didn't turn it over. Um, Looking at the stats, Cam 9 for 17, 83 in the touch. Chris Johnson 96, Martinez 43, Ward on 14, Fletcher 5. Shout out to Chris Johnson Jr. man. In real life, went into the transfer portal, dog. Fastest player on our team, man. Real life, we was had a hard time getting him on the field. The running back room was so crowded. So shout out. I just hope he don't go to SMU like like 9 of our other players that play for them. Um, Shout out to Chris Johnson, man. Explosively fast, 10, 200-meter dude, man. Just kind of small, never really kind of worked him in, kind of like Brashard Smith, man, SMU. So, you know, that could be on our development. But the running back room was crowded, bro. A.J. Allen went in the portal, too. Um, Touchdown to Chris Johnson, Royos, Restrepo, George. You know, of course, on the road, I was trying to keep it on the ground. Um, no interceptions, sack, couple of some deflections. Um, 2 for 2 on field goals. Should have been 3 for 3. At least give me a chance there, but hey, hindsight is 2020, dog. I Huck. I was shocked. Huck went with McCall, man. Well, they haven't updated. I know on the real game now they've updated C.J. Bailey because he's the starter now. But decent, man. 17 for 24, 70%, 2 touchdowns, 200 yards, 58 on the ground for Waters. I was kind of trying to hold Concepcion down. He did catch a touchdown, but he hit me with the tight end. I think the tight end caught the one down there inside the 5. Um, he had 1 sack, 2 half sacks rather. That was the one in overtime that forced me to kick the field goal. Deflections, no turnovers again. Nobody did anything in the kick and return game. So shout out to Huck, man. Costly loss for me, dog. I could have been 7-3. What? 7-3 and 4-1 in the conference, bro. But that's how it happened. Then we had Arkansas and Texas. This was a game that was streamed, so Arkansas continues rolling. Darius was up against it early, 21-0, 28-0 at the half. And we all know how explosive Arkansas offense is. 242 yards of total offense. 227 on the ground. Darius had 5 turnovers. That's pretty much it. Let's see. Taylor Green, 10 for 11, 211. Didn't pass it much. Oh no, he had a bunch of pick six. I remember this because he don't have another. Oh, he had 2 long touchdowns. So Anthony got off 5 for 127. Anthony in the Heisman discussion. Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5 sacks, 2 interceptions. 2 touchdowns. Juju Pope had 1. No punt returns. Queen Ewers 6 for 13, 39 yards. Baxter 33 yards. Yeah, that was a rough showing for Darius. All right. Shout out to Arkansas. They are number 6. And then we had, this was a simulation. So Sean got the win. Amavi couldn't play. So that takes Florida State to 2-8. It drops Virginia Tech down 5-5, 4-3. Tennessee and Georgia. This was a close game. So we got Walt edging out Eddie Lee, 14-10. 375 yards total offense, only 14 points for Walt. This was an interesting game. 81 on the ground and 36 for Walt, 140 in the air for Eddie Lee, 268 for Walt, 11 for 15. Tough to get him off the field. 7 for 13 is good too, but 11 for 15, good God. Nobody went for it on fourth. No, one missed fourth down conversion. No turnovers, clean game. Hold on. I don't think they played. They didn't play this. They didn't play this. I remember I reached out and it was like neither one of them could play, so they let the computer decide. So there ain't no need to really look at these. My bad. It just came to me. I was like, I don't think these. I think this was a simulation. Let's see. If I go over here, it'll show me. No. Oh no, I just let them do it anyway. I let the computer do it. I didn't pick nobody. That's what happened. So Maryland, Maryland beat Rutgers. Now Maryland is number 11. I think that's my problem. Is some of these unranked teams. I mean, some of these computer teams. When I lost, they just moved into the top 25, bro. I mean, they 8-2, bro. I lost 4 games. I deserve to be out. We'll go back and look at it. I'll take a look at it. So Kansas, shout out to Kansas. Kansas gets the dub over BYU. That was against the computer. So that's a good win. Is the computer out? Let's see. See what he did. Computer can be tough to beat. Let's see how he did. Oh, he did 3 touchdowns and they kicked 2 field goals. So that last touchdown in the third gave him the lead and he held on. That's what's up, man. That's a big win. You know, we all might be facing the computer coming up soon. So it's a big win. I just want to look at his stats, not necessarily the computer. Kind of see what the computer does. 11 for 18. Modest rushing, 109 yards to wide receiver 1. 16 tackles. What? Computer fool out here with the middle linebacker, ain't he? That's crazy. So Jaden Daniels, 15, 24, 255, 2 picks. Neil, this dude is a beast in real life, dog. Devin Neal, 67 yards. Then Lawrence Arnold had a 180-yard touchdown. I wonder if that was early or late. That was probably the difference. You can kind of scheme the computer if you know what you're doing. You can scheme the computer and giving up some wide open touchdowns, even on Heisman. Uh, so shout out to Kansas, man. Took over and got the dub. What they reckon now? 4-7. I think he won. I think they hadn't won no games when he took over. That's what's up. So then we had Clemson and Hayes. Ron and Hayes, Clemson, Missouri. I watched some of this. Um, Ron got the win, 38-14. Clemson on the roll, just like in real life. They in the driver's seat for the ACC championship, and Miami face planting. So let's see, what was that? 24-14 at the half, and Ron scored 2 more touchdowns in the second half. Bug actually had, not Bug. Hayes actually had more total offense. Neither team ran it too much. Oh, this was pick sixes. I remember now because I see these 120 passing yards, 189. Decent on third down. Six turnovers, six interceptions. That's what it was. See, Klubnik 10-15 touchdown and interception. Maffa 54, Haynes 28. Tyler Brown 6 for 77, led him in receiving. Mickens with two picks. Carter, Lucas Barnes, Griffin all had picks, and only one pick six. All right, let's see. Cook 14-27, 189 in the tud. Six picks. What's the difference? Luther Burden did get off 6 for 123 in the touchdown, 1 for 60. So shout out to Ron. He clearly in the driver's seat in the ACC. Then we had USC and Carolina. This was also a forced win for USC. They get the dub 30-20. Auburn, Notre Dame. This was another stream game. Carson got the dub 35-13. 21-0 at the half. D. White had a good second half, but he got too far behind. 206 to 220 in total offense. 158. D. White actually had more passing yards. Let's see. 4 interceptions for D. White. That was the difference. Total yards was close. Only one penalty. Time of possession. Carson just dominated time of possession. Dope, man. Walker White, 14 for 18, 158, 4 touchdowns. Dude be efficient out here, dog. Hunter for 52. Cam Coleman, he in the transfer portal in real life, dog. Kane was looking in. Phoenix City, Alabama. That's where my mother-in-law from, dog. Got some ballers that come from Phoenix City. Big size. He got good size, too. 6'3", 188. Robert Lewis, Lambert Smith. Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to do that. Defense. 2 picks for Lee. And your own supply. No pick sixes. Nope. Let's see what D. White had going on. Riley Leonard, 10 for 19. It's through the 4 picks. 2 touchdowns to Price. 52 for Collins. And no turnovers forced by Notre Dame. So shout out to Carson, man. That's another matchup coming up. The Iron Bowl gonna be a fool too. Alabama, Auburn. I know Carson gonna strain that. We ain't gotta worry about that. Texas A&M, North Carolina. Okay, so this was a real game. I remember. I think they played early on, man. When we first cut it on. So this is Jay and Keith, and I know this was close. 35-34. Oh man, did he miss an extra point or somebody kicked 2 field goals? Let me see. I won't be able to tell. I have to go till we get to the kicking. So let's see. It was 21-14 at the half. What's that? 28. And then he scored 14 in the fourth to win 35-34. Wow. Total offense 433. 215. Oh yeah, yeah. Hampton got off. I remember him saying he was saying they keep running the heck out of that stretch play. He was like, man, I ain't got nothing else. Shout out to Keith, man. Another person stepped in and picked up a team, man. Picked up North Carolina and has won some games, dog. So only 82 yards rushing for Texas A&M, 170 passing. Carolina 218. Hey man, Carolina. What happened? They had to miss the extra point. Oh, he kicked 2 field goals in the fourth quarter. 4 for 6 on third down, 1 for 1 on fourth down. He missed the 2 point conversion. He went for two. He went for two. He was trying to put that thing over with. Oh man, that had to be good to see. 3 turnovers, 3 interceptions, one. That was a factor. Both had 2 penalties. So he played Harold. Looked like he had Harold in and maybe brought in Max Johnson because Harold threw 3 interceptions. Yeah, that's probably the way it went. So Hampton had 192 and 3 touches with a long of 40. Nesbitt, the tight end, 5 for 134. Hampton 40 more and another touchdown out the backfield. Mario Hampton beast, boy. He's gonna be a good NFL back. Hold on, what is he? He a junior? Oh yeah, he coming out. He got to come out, or even gonna transfer to a SEC school. I mean, him, Genty. Who else the top running backs coming out? Is Singleton for Penn State? Not really sure. He gonna be a good NFL back though. 1 interception for Jaden Patterson. Now she's sick. It's an old school right here. Slug. Texas A&M, Marcel Reed went 5 for 6 for 64. Wegman 6 for 12. 1 interception, 106. When with Owens been getting the carries over Moss for Texas A&M. For Jay, notice that Muhammad always doing work. 6 for 133. No passing touchdowns. Uh-oh. He must have. Yeah, I see 85. Yeah, Tyreek Chapel took one to the house for 85. Yeah, they made all that. Both teams made all the extra points through 2 point conversion. Oh, let me go back to North Carolina kicking. Yeah, he made all extra points. He went for two and didn't get it. That was the difference. Shout out to Jay, man. Get the 1 point win. He said Jay was running them comeback routes. Said it was a stretch run versus the comeback routes. And we had Utah, Colorado. They play this. Yeah, they played this. It's a low scoring game for Colorado. That's what made me think about that Drit. 14-7. 7-7 in the third. Colorado scored in the fourth. Not many yards at all, bro. 3 for 4 on fourth down. He was keeping the drive alive. 2 turnovers apiece. Shador was only 4 for 10. Bug played this game and only threw 10 passes. Hold on, man. Something ain't right. Man, don't tell me Travis Hunter got hurt. 'Cause he usually be rushing. Hayden had 59. Oh no, is Travis Hunter hurt? No. He had no catches. And no rushes. Dre, you need to get in the chat, man. Let us know, man, what happened with that. I ain't never seen that. Oh, he had 2 carries for -1 yards. Did he could just get hurt in that game? He must have got hurt in that game. And he not out past that game. He must just been out for that game. Had to be. So Wester had 1 for 31. Shiloh said, I got you. I'm gonna pick up the slack. 76-yard pick had to go to the house. Sierra Craig had the other one. Wow. Don't tell me Shiloh won the game, dog. I wonder was that the last touchdown. Wow. Y'all remember them Samurai Suzuki's, boy? Everybody wanted one of them joints, boy. Suzuki, are they still in the car business? They make cars still? They make good motorcycles though. My boy, little Daryl, little Pete had a little Suzuki DS80 when we was little. I had a Honda. I had the Honda XL. He had that. I had a Honda in Kawasaki. He had that Suzuki. That Suzuki used to sound good too. 5 for 12, 47 yards for Cam Rising. Bernard only 27. Man, what? These they didn't have a lot of yards, bro. No defensive touchdowns. So there's only one touchdown, so that's about right. So shout out, man. Shout out to Drake getting the dub. Takes him to 6-4 like me. 3-3. Utah 3-8, 1-6. What's Texas A&M? 6-5. Man, yo, he turns Texas A&M around too. They hadn't won, but I think one game when he took them over. LSU in Florida. Adrian gets the win, 27-14. See, he was up 21-14 at the half on Jeremy. And then looked like he either kicked 2 field goals or scored a touchdown at the end. Nobody went for two. Let's see. 260, 318 for Florida for total offense. 264 to 204. Both efficient on third down. 2 turnovers to 1. Adrian won the turnover battle. Lagway 14 for 27. 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. 4 for 42 for Montreal. Mizell 101, 84 yards. Bomb. Don't make me act. 5 for 88 on kick returns. All right, that's my 14 for 18. 1-1. Jackson for 54 and 2 touches. Durham for 21. Lacey 6 for 50 with a drop. Pimpton, but that's a big tight end Agent got right there. Dude is so big, bro. 1 for 46, 2 for 34 for Taylor. Mason Taylor, y'all know this Jason Taylor's son. Jason Taylor, Hall of Fame DN for the Dolphins. He defensive line coach for Miami, but this his son right here, Mason Taylor. Play tight end for LSU. He had a touchdown. Oh, 60-yard interception. Had to be a touchdown. Yep. And then J.K. Johnson scored one. Let's see. Extra point blocked. Oh. Oh, you know, an extra point block. Is that the first we seen of that right there? Yo. Jeremy, what's up? What's good with the block extra point, bro? I ain't had that happen yet. That's something they need to fix too, dog. Like kicks get blocked more than that. I'm playing the game all this time. You don't ever see no blocks. Compton. Shout out to Adrian. Got the dub in week 12. That took him to 6-5, 4-2. Florida 6-5, 3-4. You know, Arizona, Washington, Arizona with the big time win, 56-28. So this game was what, 28, 21-14 at the half. Big scoring in the third, and then Arizona closed out in the fourth. I saw some of this. I think I watched some of this. So so this was C-Mac with Washington and Jonah with Arizona. So Arizona stays number 5. 31 first down, 678 yards total offense. He threw for 561 yards, bro. 7 for 9 on third down. 1 for 2 on fourth down. 2 turnovers to 3. Time of possession 12 minutes. 56 points in 12 minutes. For feet of 7 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, 34 for 46. Dawg, I ain't coming close to throwing the ball 46 times in no game, bro. 9 for 120 for Luke. T Mac is back. That's what it is. T Mac had been hurt, bro. Welcome back, T Mac. It might be too late to get in the Heisman conversation, but 14 for 218, bro. 2 touchdowns. Longer 33. Dude, he only had longer 33. He was just catching chunk plays. And Romello Murphy, with 51-yard long, 5 for 100. Rayshon Luke, 98, the running back, had 98 in the air, and how many he had on the ground? 120. And then Lamonius Craig, Colorado transfer, another touchdown. Riley, Burnett, spread it around. The backup tight ends look like it's a part-time sucker. Lots of tackles for loss, couple sacks, 3 interceptions, 8 extra points for the for the 8 touchdowns. And Washington, 10 for 19, 310. Demon Williams. Oh, he done bench Will Rogers. He bench Will Rogers. Hold on, what's this backup dude? 73. Oh, he a scrambler. Threw for 310 though. And Jada had 50. Oh shoot, well they was airing it out. 143, 2 touchdowns. 109 and a touchdown. 12 tackles, boy, but it was from the safety. That's not good though. 2 interceptions. Shout out to Arizona, man. That was a big time offensive output on that game right there, dog. Scoring, bro. Syracuse, Oregon. That was a simulation. Oregon gets the win. Nick stays number 2, goes to 9-1, 6-0, first place in the Big Ten. Syracuse 4-6, 3-3. Then Vandy and Ole Miss. This is a good one. So Bug has had a resurgence. Hold on, what's the Ole Miss record? Let me go back down. Bug been labbing up, bro. What's that? Bug 4-8, 3-4. Vanderbilt that made Vanderbilt 6-5 in week 12. 58. So Ole Miss is up what that 31-17 at the half. Put up 14 more in the third, and that's not correct. because that box score don't add up. But that's fine. 445 to 330 in total offense, 103 on the ground for Bud, 227 in the air. Declan had 390, 0 for 2 on 2-point conversions. He was chasing points late. 7 turnovers, 6 interceptions to 2, and a fumble. Jackson Dart, 10 for 14, 227. Bentley, 117. Parrish, 11. Pre-scoring, the tight end, 145. Henry Parrish, Lee, receiving yards. 2, 4, 5, 6 interceptions for lots of yardage. 2 pick sixes. Declan, Diego Pavia, 18 for 35, 388, 3 touchdowns, 6 picks. Pavia, Pavia was the leading rusher because he was behind, had to throw it. Cheryl only caught 2, 1 for 84. Stowers is this guy, 99. 60 for Skinner. 3 sacks, 2 picks. 3 field goals in the mix. Shout out to Bug with the win. See. All right, so that was a wrap for week 12. Let's go into week 13. There's been some games already played in week 13. So we got Auburn, Texas A&M. That's going to be a good one. That's going to be a good one. Texas A&M on the rise. Anderson College Station, the hardest place to play on the game. Then we got Georgia, Oregon. We got Walt and Nick, which in the beginning of the season looked like it might have been a bigger matchup, with Georgia coming in 3-7, still trying to play the spoiler. Then we got USC at Syracuse. Then we got Kansas at Colorado. That's a good one right there. Kansas on the come up too, trying to play spoiler. So Purdue and Michigan State. So here's the situation, y'all. With these computer teams, man, and I'm supposed to be forcing losses, the problem is Purdue is ranked higher, right? So if I make Michigan State win, Purdue might drop to like 23, then Michigan State gonna be 16 or 17. But as long as they outside of the 12, I guess that's what we're looking for. So like this Rice at UAB, I mean, if I get a forced win to UAB, Rice gonna drop out, but then they'll probably put UAB in there. But they wouldn't be in the top 12. So y'all tell me, man, what you think after y'all watch this in the chat before we advance Sunday. Am I just focusing on teams, keeping the computer teams out of the top 12? I don't know because, like, when you 24, 23, you trying to pass some of those teams, you need them to lose. So I don't know. So this was a game that got played yesterday, got streamed. This was a good game, dog. Vanderbilt at LSU. Declan got the win. Adrian got the safety first quarter. He turned it over on downs and got a safety on Declan. Crazy play happened, bro. I don't know if y'all was watching. It was crazy rain at the game, but Adrian had the ball like on the 5-yard line. He threw it. It was a sweet little play. I don't know if it was a shovel pass or not to the tight end, but hit the tight end. He was running into the end zone like 2, 3 steps, man. And then just dropped the ball, and he put his hands on his head like it was an incomplete pass, dog. So Adrian paused the game, put in the chat, WTF? Me and Shelly was like, man, I ain't never seen that before. I don't know what that was. So luckily Adrian scored on fourth down, got the touchdown. I put in the chat, I was like, yo, I'm glad he scored. He'd hit me up with about 15 requests for some kind of review. Like, what was that? But crazy man, blooper man. I ain't never seen that, man. It was why he was score easily. I mean, he was running with the ball, else he just dropped it. You know, I thought it was making him fumble, but then they called it incomplete. He just put his hands on his helmet like I dropped it. That was crazy. But it was close, man. After that, I think it was they exchanged turnovers. And then Agent threw an interception late in the fourth. He was driving to take the lead, and Declan got the interception and took a knee. It was a really good game though, man. 224 to 221. It was pretty evenly balanced back and forth. Adrian had more rushing yards, 221 passes to Declan 16. Declan had more passing yards. Third down conversion. Adrian was 1 for 7, but turned around 4 for 5 on fourth. And Declan got the 1 for 1 on fourth down. 3 turnovers, 2. That last interception allowed Declan to kneel it and take a knee. It's a good game though, man. Two solid players, bro. Let's see. So Adrian, who's this? Oh, that's his backup. Adrian Collins. Ricky Collins came in 1 for 15. Gus Nussmeyer was 14 for 20. 1 touchdown, 3 interception. Durham, 84 on the ground. Jackson with 23. Man, this is one of my joints. This is so underrated by LL right here, dog. So let me see if they counted that a drop. No, it's not even on here, Adrian. That was your tight end, right? That was Mason. Mason Taylor. They don't have that list. Don't have no drops listed, bro. So they counted that as 3 receptions. He had 3 receptions for no yards and a long of 5, bro. That was crazy, bro. So Lacey led him in receiving with 49. Then Anderson pimped in the big tight end. Boy, Buddy looked like a left tackle catching the ball, bro. Campbell with 7 pancakes. Lots of tackles for loss. 1 sack. 2 interceptions. What's that? 4 deflections. Pavia went 9 for 15, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Alexander 47 on the ground. Fuyanji 99 and a touch. And Bell had a touchdown as well. 2 sacks, 3 interceptions. It's the difference. Oh, let me see who got that safety for Adrian. Dominic McKinley, defensive tackle, got in there for the safety. Shout out to Declan. Got the dub. So that take Adrian to 6-5, 4-2. Declan 6-5, 4-3. So like this one, Kansas State, bro. All right, I force win for Kansas State to get Cincinnati out of the 12, and then Kansas State is not ranked, so they're gonna probably be ranked after that. like 25, 24, somewhere around in there. But that pulled Cincinnati out of that 12. Same thing with Oklahoma State, like Texas Tech. If I force win that for them, they'll be 7-4. I done knock Oklahoma State down. Don't have to worry about this one. South Carolina, Arkansas. They played this one. They played this one. This wasn't the force, was it? No. No, they played this. I had done the forces for this week. Oh yeah, man. Everybody thought Jerome was gonna take an L right here, dog. It was 21 nothing. Did he go up 21 nothing before Arkansas got them 8? So it's 35-22 at the half. And South Carolina didn't score no more the second half. Shout out to Jerome, man. Mike had him on the ropes, bro. I didn't see this from the beginning. I think I came in late, and it might have been close to halftime. But Arkansas, man, eventually he gonna throw that thing around, man. 110 on the ground, 150 for South Carolina, 336 in the air for Arkansas. He did it with no fourth down conversions on this comeback. 2 for 2 on third. He won the turnover battle by 1. 613 total yards. Taylor Green, 15 for 23, 336, 4 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Oh, he was running it with Anthony and them jet sweeps, 4 for 75, 2 touchdowns. Satinga, 90. Johnson, 75, 1 catch. Anthony also had 39 receiving. Plenty of tackles for loss. 2 sacks. 4 interceptions. 69-yarder was a pick 6. Hold on. Kick return. 93-yard touchdown kick return by Jordan Anthony. Did I miss that one? Well, that's always the recipe for a comeback, bro. Hey, Jerome, he got a good shot at the Heisman, dog. Jordan Anthony numbers are off the chain, bro. His numbers is off the chain, dog. Rushing, receiving, and kick returns in that game. So Sellers, 5 for 14, 163, 2 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. Rocket Sanders went for 145 and a touch. Nick Harbaugh tried to get in on the jet sweep. Did have 2 for 108. The 84-yard bomb must have been early. I didn't see that. Insane. 3 interceptions. 1 to the house. Jason Kilgore. Oh my God. Both of them ran kicks back. Lavardian. 1 for 100. What? That's crazy. So 2 100-yard, 2 almost 100-yard kick returns in the same game, dog. Shout out to Jerome, man. See what his record, what that make him. 10-1, kept him up there at number 6. Takes him to 6-1. South Carolina drops to 2-9, 2-4. Then I got Penn State coming up. Shout out to Reggie. 6-4, 4-2. Unranked Miami comes into Penn State 7-3, 5-2, bro. I need this one bad, bro. It's probably gonna be a whiteout. Oh Lord, we need to stop the collapse, bro. We headed to the Pop-Tarts Bowl. Man, I can't collapse like my boys did in real life, man. I gotta do better, bro. Then we got Al at Arizona. Whew. Now listen, Al got that D, man. He take pride in that D. Something got to give because Arizona throw that thing all over the yard, and he got T Mac back. I can tell you right now, Al gonna play good D, and Arizona's gonna throw the ball. I would love to see that one too. Then we got Vatek in Utah. Let's see, Wisconsin. Yeah, Tulsa can get that win and pull Wisconsin up out of there. Oh, Baylor definitely got to get this loss right here. They number 9. Yeah, they coming up out of there. Then we got Missouri heads at Florida State. That should be a good one. Then we got Eddie Lee and Keefe, Tennessee and North Carolina. NC State at Texas, Huck and Darius. Boog and Jeremy. That should be a good one. Oh, they already played. We missed it. Ooh, Florida. Listen, man. Hey, Jeremy can ball, man. That's the one game I got blown out this year so far. 35-7, man. But Florida, man, Florida can. Hey, Jeremy got skills. Boog was up first. It was 14-7 at the half, and then that was it. Florida on the second half. 357 total offense. 68 on the ground. The Bugs 15. Bug usually run the ball. He couldn't run the ball. 289 to 161. Oh, here we go. 7 turnovers, bro. 7 interceptions to 3. See this right here. DJ Lagway, 3 and 3, but 14 for 24 for 289. Johnson 40, Lagway 23 on the ground. Boydingham, yo man, he just went in the portal real life. Just another big good tight end, 6'3", 245. Interesting to see where he go. But him and Mizell did work. Zipper, the other tight end, had a touchdown. Man, out of all those interceptions, he only had 45 was probably a touchdown. Yep. Dang. He must have been one only for 8, 4, 7, 5. We must have thrown him in traffic. Dang, Bud. But hey, man, shout out though to Jeremy. Bug had been playing good. I was shocked. I was shocked to see this score. But hey, I know Jeremy got game, dog. All right, so we saw both of them, right? Oh no, I ain't looking. Did I look at these? Bentley had 42. Trey Harris 36. Oh, he must have been on the tight end. Must have been on pre-scoring. What? 2 for minus 43? That's got to be bug, yo. What is that? -2 is possible because you could be going backwards. You could be, stumbling backwards after you intercepted or something. But minus 43, what's that all about? Obviously, had no touchdowns if you're going in the other direction. Oh man, that's a big win. Florida peaking at the end of the year, bro. Let's see. In it to win it. That takes Florida to 6-5. Hey, I'm gonna go to the recruiting in a minute. Jeremy, I'm gonna check it out. Then this the one. Oh, they played already. Man, nah. Y'all, listen. Somebody send me some clips of that, cuz. Shout out to Trey, man. Listen, man. Trey took it up, took it 34-14, 17 nothing at the half. What's that? 24-7 in the third, and then added 10 more in the fourth. Yeah, trust me, man. Trey got body, Trey got skills, man. Shout out to Shelly. Shelly had won what 9 in a row, 10 in a row, maybe something like that. 305 at 189. So Shelly ran for 141, threw for 48. That's what I couldn't do. I couldn't get him in third and long enough to make him have to pass consistently. So Trey ran for 103 and threw for 202. Trey only threw 18 passes. 0 for 5 on third. He must have had him in third and long. He went 5 for 9. They both 1 for 2 on fourth down. 2 turnovers, 2 interceptions to no interceptions. Let's see the stats on this one. Man, how they gonna play the number one game? Everybody wanted to see. I know you recorded it, Trey. Listen, at the end of the season, send it to me, man. Y'all just got recorded games. Maybe at the end of the season, I can just put them on here, man, and stream them. People can watch them, man. Cause everybody's team gonna be a little different next year. Um, Miro 14 for 18. That's efficient. He got sacked twice. 202, 2 touchdowns. Jam Miller for 91. Haynes for 34. Richard Young. Oh, he didn't get Ryan Williams on no jet sweeps. Ryan Williams went off 6 for 108. The true freshman. Hey, man, you're going to have to up your NIL to keep him, Trey. 6 for 108 and a touch. Long for 54. Prentice 39. Deep Ray 25. Law 23. 7 pancakes. Left guard. Left tackle 7 pancakes. Wasn't nothing happened on that left side, boy. Corey Lawson Overton with tackle for loss. Lawson and Campbell with the interceptions. No long kick return either way. Jackson Arnold 8 for 14, 48 yards. 10 Sawchuck 10 for 128, went for 78. Woo! Hey, Sawchuck is a problem, bro. An absolute problem. 3 for 26 for Barnes. Anderson 10 for Rote. So yeah, man, he forced him to be one-dimensional. Must have been third and longs. Danny Stutzman 10 tackles though. Couple of sacks, no picks, clean game by Trey. Oh, did have a forced fumble and couldn't get it. Oh, don't tell me, Shelly, those are probably a fumble you could have got back that would have swung momentum a little bit. Ain't no telling. Wow, good game, fellas. Well, they both squarely still in the playoffs, but that put Trey in the driver's seat in the SEC. Let's see. South Bronx, South Bronx. So that has Alabama at 1, 11 and 0, 6 and 0, 9 and 2, 5 and 1 for Oklahoma. And that's it. All right, so let's look at recruiting. That was the first quest we had. Top class is Auburn Steel. Oh, no wonder Jeremy asking. He got 2 5-stars now. He done jumped up to number 4. I can't get no 5-stars, bro. All the 5-stars want the SEC and the Big Ten teams, man. Look at this. Let's go down this right. Auburn got 6. All of the teams that got the 5-stars. Hold on. Let's do this. Let's sort by 5-stars only. So it's either SEC, Notre Dame, of course, they the outlier. But all of these teams, man, are SEC or Big Ten until you get down to TCU. I can't complain. TCU got one. Who is he? He a wide receiver. He must be from Texas. Yeah, LaPorte, Texas. What's crazy? TCU, Alabama only got one. Trey ain't been recruiting. And he still got 1 in 10 4 stars. Then he got Trey, man. I'm gonna try to come get Miro, bro. You gonna start Vic. Y'all paying Vic, cuz let me get Miro, cuz we gonna come after him. He better not be on the list that's thinking about leaving. He probably ain't. Iowa State, they up there with 1. Houston, I can't complain. I take that back, bro. BYU, Nebraska, Houston, they all got 5 stars. Arizona State, that's the last one. Man, I guess I guess I didn't get on them early enough, bro. Hold on. How I go back? How I go back? Hold on. There we go. So yeah, man. Let's see. Did I get another 4 star that I was looking for? Oh, Stitzer. That's that 3 star linebacker that I was looking for. I got him. It was another 4 star I think I just signed. Hayden Mendoza. Man, I brought in a bunch of quarterbacks, but bro, I'm still gonna be in the portal looking. I'm liking Kane O'Brien. No disrespect to Emory Williams, but I gotta make moves at quarterback, bro. All right. So let's see. Auburn is clearly Carson is clearly in the lead, boy. His defensive line gonna be nasty, boy. All them doggone defensive tackles, man. He got like 3 5 star defensive tackles. One, two, three. I don't know, man, how many. He must have lost a lot on his D line. But bro, this Alex Gammon dude, he the number one six. He's six nationally, bro. 6'5", 338. He an instant plug and play. All right. Then Penn State, Reggie. Like he, let's see, Karlaftis defensive tackle, center. He beat me out for Middlebrooks, bro. I think he came to the game I lost, bro. I think my visit, he had a bad visit, cuz I was second though. He got the tight end with the perm, Joaquin Moe out of Philly. That boy looking like Terrence Howard out there. Looking like Terrence Howard in Fight Night. Hey man, this recruiting gonna be funny, man. This whole transfer portal thing is gonna be funny, man. Cause people gonna be trying to steal people's players, man. I know I am. But Nick don't have no 5 stars, man. He got 12 4 stars. I mean, listen, I load up on them 4 stars all day, especially them diamond ones. D White done joined the party. He got 4 5 stars. Notre Dame, no conference committing tail. Georgia Tech done popped up with 6 4 stars. Clemson, Rondo, 5 4 and 6 3. Ron, you gonna use the portal, Ron? You gonna be like Dabo? I see you. I see you, Shelly. Them 3 5 stars, 5 4 stars. Well, Asian ain't recruiting. Jerome, I thought Jerome would be recruiting a little harder than that. South Carolina. Then you go. We got a bunch of users way down here, man. I mean, you inherited a team that was already losing, and your recruiting board was already set. Ain't not much you can do with that. But like, has anybody not signed anybody? Ow, ow is chill will. What? Come on, man. Arizona ain't got no commits. Y'all boys ain't doing no recruiting. Man, they gonna be aggressive in the portal. If y'all got seniors leaving, man, y'all gonna have holes in y'all roster, bro. Missouri got one commit. Tariq got one commit. Darius got two. Man, this look crazy. Ain't nowhere in the world Ohio State, Michigan wouldn't have no recruits. Georgia wouldn't have no recruits. Or Tennessee and LSU at this point. Wow. Don't always burn. All right, let's go by conference. So I still got the number one recruiting run right on my heels, boy. And South Carolina, Virginia Tech is next. Then we got, see, Georgia Tech and them recruiting against them G5 schools, man. That's why they wrapping up. It's a lot of wrinkles, man, and other things that impact recruiting when we have to change those conferences like that, bro. Because you got teams with bigger recruiting budgets going into these smaller conferences. In terms of hours, when we say recruiting budget, we talking about hours, bro. Everybody hours ain't equal. Look at Declan leading the Big 12, bro. Boy, y'all better wake up. Declan the only one recruiting in the Big 12, bro. Well, not really. Not really. I take that back. I mean, they got players, but they got the bottom half ain't recruiting. Y'all didn't even set up a board, man. So remember when we set up the rules, in the rules, I took auto recruiting off for that very reason, bro. You got to set up your own recruiting board. We ain't letting the computer recruit for you. So I don't know. They're gonna be active in the portal. They probably got so many hours though, bro. Do those hours roll over? If those hours roll over, boy, we in trouble. If they ain't use no hours all year, they roll over. Big Ten, of course, Penn State is leading. They lead the whole nation. Then Nick, D. White, Washington. And Jerome said that nobody want to come to Arkansas until we start winning. Hey man, that's how you can rack up in the portal too, though. But then they'll probably give you'll probably have more people next season. You'll probably have more people interested in you right off the bat. I mean, that is kind of, I mean, that's real life, man. But it is an advantage, man, for those teams, man, those big time SEC and Big Ten teams. Where plus, Jerome, you're not in the SEC because I had to move some teams out. So that's all stuff we're gonna address, man. Like one thing we're gonna have to really look at probably when we get to bowl season, man. Definitely after the playoffs, but like how many people are gonna commit to playing 2 games a week, bro? Because that's what we going to. I got a couple of people that's ready to step in. So I mean, we need to get back to 32, um, 32 people that can play 2 games a week. If you can't commit to that, then you just need to let us know, because that's what we're going to. And then that means some teams might become available. Like if somebody drops out because they can't commit to 2 games a week, and that team is available, and you want to switch to that team, that's fine. You just got to understand you picking up where they were with recruiting, all of that. You taking over from there, and then we move forward. But I know like some people didn't get to play with their favorite team. So if their favorite team is out there, when somebody drop out, then We give people that was already in the league first dibs. And then people that come in, we can just send them the list of teams that's already taken, and they can choose the rest. Um, so when we do start the next season, I may have to make some changes with custom conferences again to make sure we get all humans in the same conference. Um, but as far as scheduling out of conference games, I was talking to Adrian about this. I mean, if it's somebody like I didn't get to play Adrian this year because the schedules didn't match up. So I might try to make sure I try to find a matchup where Miami can play LSU next year. Like if you got one of your good friends that's in another conference and you didn't get to play him this year, you got to let me know so I can try to make sure y'all match up. Any matchups that people want to make sure they get. If you're in the same conference with them, you're gonna play them anyway. But whenever all the dust settles and we figure out what the conference is gonna be, this all stuff we're gonna agree on together. That ain't my decision. Only thing I'm gonna have to do is take the 5 or 6 hours to make everything all make all the schedules work. But if people tell me ahead of time what matchups they want, it'll be easier because I can try to get those set up first and then work through the bye weeks, how many buys somebody got, making sure everybody got close to 6 home games possible, all kind of crazy stuff that goes into that. But if I go in knowing certain people want to play each other, then it's easy if I could try to set those up first. Um, but yeah, y'all let us know. Um, y'all let us know. If you're willing to do the 2 games a week. I'm gonna put that out there as we get closer to the end. Yeah, I'm taking all your 4 stars, man. What? Man, listen. When I first put up my board, all them dudes that was had me at the top of that list that was 4 stars. When I seen I ain't all them 5 stars I wasn't even on their list, bro. I was like, oh boy, I'm going after all these and my pipelines. So I got to take advantage of being. I want to finish with at least I can win, have the best record in the state. I can't win the state championship. You can though, Jeremy. You beat Florida State. You win the state championship between Miami, Florida, and Florida State. That's big in recruiting. So, this is the Pac-12. So this is interesting because this is where I had to send some of the teams from other conferences. This is really a Power Four conference right here, bro. That's a Power Four conference, bro. Maybe that's why they got so many ranked teams over there. Wow. Then SEC, Auburn is leading. This look crazy with Georgia at the bottom, bro. That look crazy, bro. Let's see. You beat me. You beat me for some players too, though, Jeremy. I was after the Hawkins kid, I believe. Let me look. Let me look. Cause it'll tell me. It'll tell me. No, it wasn't Hawkins. I was after. It was Rico Paris. You beat Colorado out for Buddy. Damn, 6'5", 242. Khalil Holyfield, #1 tight end. He out of Arkansas. What? Jerome, how you let that happen, bro? Y'all ain't even on his list. He from Arkansas, bro. That's crazy. Yeah, Jerome, but I'm saying, um, that Pac-12 on here is not really a power conference. They don't get an automatic bid in the playoffs. We got human users in all of the Power Fours because it's only 4 conferences. I'm just saying it's a lot of Power Four teams I had to put in the Pac-12 because I got to put them somewhere. I had to take them out of the Power Four conferences, but they don't. That Pac-12 as it exists on here, they don't get an automatic bid. They don't get an automatic bid, but it's a lot of good teams in there, man. That's why they beating up on each other and they rising up the rankings. Ciola, he wasn't on my list. This Rico Paris dude was on my list. But you know what though? You know why I fell back on him when I scouted him? You see that little X right there? He not a diamond, bro. They say the ones that ain't diamonds, they ain't gonna develop no better than they already are. So when I found that out, I fell back. But not this dude. I wanted him, bro. But I just got on him too late. Oh, you said you had five recommended, all five went somewhere else. Wow. That was before you start winning. Braswell. I was on Braswell. Couldn't get him. You got him early. He was one of the first commits. He must have just been he must have been like a legacy to Florida or something. BSC. Yeah, a lot of these dudes I wasn't in the running for, man. Me and Florida State was who was going. Me and Sean. Me and Sean was going head to head for a bunch of teams. Let me see. Look at Sean's. You look at Sean's, boy. I hold on. Oh, you need to look at my list. Mustafa. He beat me for Mustafa. I wanted him. No, you need to look at mine. Watch how many on here have Florida State is their second one. Look. Look, 3, 4, 5, and you had one around there. Yeah, I mean, I beat a lot. I beat out a lot of Florida and Florida State for a lot of players. And it don't matter if you don't win, bro. Don't matter if you don't. My whole class from Florida. Oh, I got one from Michigan. Way from Zeeland, Michigan. Hey man, that's real, man. If Miami gonna ever get good, we got to take back over South Florida, bro. All right, so that's about enough for recruiting. Let's look at this top 25 right quick. Man, I don't wanna look this. This is just heartbreaking, bro. All right, so Trey is gonna stay number one at 11-0. Question is how far do they drop Shelly, man? Shouldn't drop far. I mean, it depends. If Auburn beats Texas A&M, they gonna probably come up, probably gonna pass him. Arizona got Ohio State, they could pass him. Arkansas got South Carolina. Shelly, you need me to beat Reggie, bro. I don't know if I can do that, but I'm gonna try. You need me to beat Reggie, you gonna drop too far. Can I get back in though? If I beat Reggie, bro, I ain't got no number by my name, bro. Hold on, man. Let's just, bro. First, just let me. How do I go back? I can't go back to what the rankings were in week 6. Oh, I know what I can do. I at least had a number by my name, or they might not. Let's see. Nah, they done took my number off already, bro. I was number 6. I promise you. Oh, they don't have it. They don't have the numbers. They got the most recent rankings, no matter how far you go back. Okay, bro. All right. So let's see. The top 12. Well, actually, the top 11. So right now, Maryland, Baylor are in the way. So Houston gonna beat Baylor. Iowa is gonna beat Maryland. Those are the two I need to focus on. I'm gonna get Cincinnati out of there too, though, cause they 12th. Hold on. Oh, okay. That's their win from last week. They at Kansas State. So Adrian 24. With that loss to Vanderbilt, he might come out. He gonna come out of there. They don't play that. So, but look, ain't no four-loss teams ranked. I don't deserve to be ranked, bro. You got four losses. I think that's it. Wow. The coaches and the media, none of that matter. Only thing that matters is this one right here now. So we got a lot of ranked teams playing unranked teams, dog. We got Ohio State with a chance to knock off Arizona. South Carolina with a chance to beat Arkansas. I got a chance to beat Penn State. Syracuse to knock off USC. Clemson idle. They just sitting right there. Rondo gonna move up regardless. Man, Iowa, Maryland, and all these computer teams, bro. I mean, I can do all I want to do, making them lose. If we don't win, it don't matter. If human players don't win, then it ain't gonna matter. All right, let's see. Conference standings. Clemson. I'm still one game back. I just need Ron to lose because I won the tiebreaker. Let me see Ron's schedule, dog. Even though he got a better record, if I could just tie him, we would play in the championship. We'll play again. Virginia Tech 4-3, NC State. Let's see. Arizona still leads 6-1. They're gonna end up playing again in the conference championship, Arizona and Arkansas, unless somebody knock them off. So Penn State, USC, it's between them two. Who gonna play Oregon? Because they only got what 10. They only got 2 games left. I don't know. I mean, unless Oregon lost two. But look, it's going to be Oregon versus either Penn State or USC, possibly. So California is leading the defunct Pac-12. So then Alabama, so Oklahoma and Auburn, going one of them two or LSU could play. So I know LSU still plays Oklahoma. So if Adrian can win that, he would be 5-2 and win the tiebreaker over Shelley. But if Auburn wins out, it's going to be Auburn and Alabama. But they play. Auburn and Alabama play the last game of the season. So that's Alabama's last game. So Alabama is in. It's in the SEC championship. Because even if they lose, they got the tiebreaker over Oklahoma, and they beat LSU too. So they would play Auburn again, right? So it's Alabama versus either Oklahoma, Auburn, or LSU. And I know Oklahoma and LSU play each other. I don't know who Auburn's last 2 games are. They already played. Oklahoma won. Oklahoma won that. Oklahoma owns a tiebreaker over Auburn. That's true. That's true. That's true. So if they both win out, Oklahoma would go back and play Alabama again. But if LSU wins out, LSU lost to Auburn, but would beat Oklahoma. That's going to be interesting. I don't know how that's going to turn out. And Florida right there on the outskirts waiting. Word. So let's take a look at players of the week. Omarion Hampton got to be. And Peter Woods from Ron, defensive tackle. He was wreaking havoc. ACC is them two. American, Demond Clowney. I wonder is that Clowney people. Bentley and Juju for the Big 12. Chris McKellen, Dylan Gabriel. That was a simulation stats. Justice Boone and Justice Hayes, 2 justices, are the players of the week in the SEC. Heisman watch. Zachariah Branch, Travis Hunter, Jordan Anthony. Travis Hunter, I don't know what that's showing right there, man. He must have got hurt, bro. Just for that game. Jordan Anthony should be climbing up there. Brett Gabbert, this Blaine Gabbert little brother, man, get him off the board. Nick Singleton, bro. That's who I got to worry about right there. That dude a problem. 6 feet, 226, boy. Uh, got my hands full with that. Woods watch list. I don't even like to look at this, man. I ain't on there nowhere, bro. Jordan Anthony is up for player of the year. Trey Foggy up for coach of the year. Then Jerome. Then Jonah. Let's see. Carson Man run my ship. Stu Mack. That's his real name, bro. For UMass. Then Nick Worthy, Shelly Shell. That's all the humans we got left. Brett Gabbert, bro. What's his numbers, man? Where he come from? Out of nowhere. Jalen Milroe, you up there, Trey? Trey got the #1 defensive player prospect. Justin Logan up there for Arkansas. Yeah, we dominating this human opponents. Everybody up here human opponent. That's what's up. We playing some D. Playing some D in our league, cuz. DBs, we playing D. Everybody human. That's what's up. Marion Hampton, Nick Singleton, and Saltchuck. Mm. Oh, I'm on the list finally. They put CJ on the list. Finally, by the time they put me on the list, man. Way to go, CJ. Branch, Anthony, them only the human ones. Lombardi, we dominating. No quarterbacks. No love for the human quarterbacks in our league. TNs, all humans. Linemen, we dominating. Linebacker, we dominating. Dope dog food. No love for the human kickers, man. Come on, dog. We got punter love. Ross James. Man, Nick Punter ain't punting. He ain't never punting. Neither is Trey. He ain't punting. Word to the mother. Best returner, no doubt. Jordan Anthony, man, is a beast. Matthew Golden, Petway. Okay. We representing. See how they looked at this. Bowl projection. Watch they got us in the Pop Tarts Bowl, dog. So then this is gonna be interesting how many human matchups we would get. So right now they got me. They got Eads playing Nevada in the LA Bowl. Why they don't have the little human thing up there so we'll know who the humans are? Why is this thing ain't human up there? You don't have a little controller beside it. I will play Duke in the Fenway Bowl, bro. Lord. I'm gonna look at the playoffs in a second. I'm just looking at these bowls. Oh, Las Vegas Bowl, Colorado, Notre Dame. Oh, so they only got mine up there. That's why. That would be good. That's a rematch. They played each other first game of the season, I think. Then Maryland and Auburn in the playoffs. Clemson and Arkansas. Ooh. Rondo. Jerome. Tech and Wake Forest. That would be computer versus human. Syracuse and Utah. That would be two human. Oh, Adrian and Bug in the Texas Bowl. Two cousins playing each other in the Texas Bowl. That'd be good. South Carolina will play Charlotte in the Military Bowl. That'll be the computer. Texas A&M versus USF. That'll be computer. Carolina, Georgia State, computer. Sean versus UMass. That would be him against computer. Kansas versus Utah State would be computer. And all of these are the buys. Texas Tech, State, Michigan State, Vanderbilt. And so we don't have a lot of human matchups. This is not going to be the final one, though. Florida, Missouri would be human matchups. Texas, Ohio State. That would be Alvis and Darius. ReliaQuest Bowl. Houston and Georgia. Tennessee and Stanford. The Pop Tarts Bowl, bro. At least they don't got us in there. Oh, they got NC State in there. They took our spot in the Pop Tarts Bowl when they beat us. Wow. Picture that. All right, here go the bracket. This last thing I want to look at. So they got Baylor. So why is Baylor? I'm at a loss, bro. Okay, Baylor is ranked higher than Clemson. They're ninth. So Alabama is one overall SEC projected champion. I get that. Two, Oregon, two overall predicted Big Ten champion. I get that. Three, Arizona. Five, overall predicted to win the Big 12. This is where I'm confused. So Baylor is nine, but they aren't in one of those. So they group of five. So are they the highest ranked that's not in those conferences? I guess they are. Because Arkansas is in the Big 12, Clemson in the ACC, Auburn SEC, Maryland is group of five in this. Penn State is Big 10, USC is Big 10, Oklahoma is SEC, Cincinnati is group of five. Yeah, that is right. So once Baylor lose, Clemson will be in that spot. Okay, okay, I get it now. I get it now. But bro, I was over there. I can't remember where I was at. Was I 10? I was either 10 or 11. I was one of them, bro. Oh Lord. So we would have, if this held up, Arkansas and Clemson would be human. Auburn against Maryland. Penn State and USC would be human. Oklahoma against Cincinnati. Yeah, we gotta get Baylor out of there, bro. We're gonna get Baylor out of there. I ain't worried about that. Word. So that's about it, man. Only other thing, let's see, injuries. Run through the injuries right quick. Let's see. Yeah, man, doing the simulation, I lost my starting linebacker, dog. He out for the year, bro. It's the only thing about them forced wins, man, and simulations, bro. Them injuries, bro. I want to check Colorado, bro. Nah, Travis Hunter ain't on there. He must just hurt for just that game. Alabama none. Arizona none. Arkansas none. Man, that ain't realistic though, bro. You got by game 10, you gotta have some injuries, bro. Cause the crack costs money. Oh yeah. BYU got some. Clemson, well they had some earlier. Florida none. Florida State. DJU. Sean wasn't playing him no way. 6 weeks. Dislocated elbow. Georgia been having injuries all year, bro. Pass anybody? Kansas list spot finally getting smaller. Adrian still got his right guard out. Kiko is out. Michigan none. NC State got two. Broken ankle. Howard Echols, best linebacker. He been out. D. White none. Ohio State none. Shelley got none. Bug got none. Nick got none. Come on, man. Penn State. Oh, they got your boy. Your boy came back last week. Abdul Carter. I gotta see him. South Carolina DQ Smith when he's starting safety. Yeah, Buddy been out all year. He done. Tonka Herman, whatever, one of his best D linemen too. 35 weeks, bro. Complete ACL tear. Trevor Pinion, top one of the top receivers. Eddie Lee good. Darius good. Scooby. Scooby still out. Lucas still out. 2 weeks. Some of these people be back for their bowl game though. Comp 4. None for Declan. Keller. Nelson. That's it. Well, all right, fellas, man. Everybody, enjoy your rest of your week, man. Sorry I was so late getting to it this week. Um, I'll try to get on it when we advance. Next week, everybody schedule your games, get your games in. Start thinking about whether you can make 2 games a week, man. I'm be sending that out for everybody to commit coming up soon once we get into the bowl season. Uh, so y'all be good, man. Peace out. Be safe out there. It's your boy QCG signing off. Peace.